non-kids, I'm going to bring back something that we used to do in kids' church because I miss it, and I know y'all miss it. So, I have a question. Would you rather have non-working AC in the summer or non-working heat in the winter? No AC or no heat? No heat? No AC? Raise your hand if you're no AC. Crazies. No heat. Layer it on. Wrap yourself in some blankets. Just cocoon. Never move. Okay. Would you rather have to eat a cup of mustard or a cup of ketchup? Olivia. Ketchup. Who's my ketchup people? Ooh. Who's my mustard people? Ooh, equally yuck. Disgusting. Okay, let's see here. Would you rather have bare hands or a pig snout? Bare hands? Totally bare hands. For sure bare hands. Pig snout, PZ. You're so crazy. I'd like to know the reasoning later. I'll ask you later. Okay, one more. Let's see here. Candy canes. No. Just kidding. Forget that. We'll do that in a couple weeks. Pecan pie or pumpkin pie? Neither. Pumpkin pie. Pecan pie. Neither. Both. There it is. If it's got pie in it, I'm a fan. Let's be honest. I'm a fan. Awesome. Thank you for playing. Would you rather? Did y'all enjoy that? Did y'all miss me more when I was Okay, I'll bring some good ones next week, okay? Can anyone tell me what we started last week? Very first series, or very first? It's a big deal. He was listening. It is a big deal. And what is a big deal? What was a big deal last week? Thank you, Pastor Zach. Also listening, you, say me. Say, I'm a big deal. To God. Very good. We talked last week about how you are important, you are valued, and you are worth something to Jesus. That Jesus saw worth in each one of you, and he bought you with a price. And we're talking today about something else that's a big deal to God. And you're thinking, oh, you're going to tell me that my personality and all the things that I get at Christmas are a big deal. No, that's not what I'm talking about today. We are talking about some people in your life that sometimes you might not agree with. Maybe sometimes you don't really like. It's a bummer, because today we're talking about parents are a big deal. How cool are the parents? Parents, let me hear it. Woo-hoo! Yeah. All right, kids, how cool are your parents? Oh, that was delayed, but we'll give it to them. They're like, we forgot what to say. I love it. Parents are a big deal to Jesus. How many of y'all know that you would probably not get along very well in this life without some people in your life that are either a parent figure or your mom and your dad? Raise your hand if you would not eat very much if your parents weren't around. Correct. If you did, it would not be very good, right? Wouldn't be very good stuff. How many of y'all know that you need your parents for some structure and some boundaries to know kind of what's right, what's wrong, what do we need to do, how to listen, when to go to bed? Because if we made all these decisions by ourselves, they might not be the best decisions, right? But the cool thing about it is parents aren't given to us so that they can always steal our fun. You know? Parents aren't there just so they can tell us what to do, but parents are there to guide us, to make sure that we are going down the path that leads us to Jesus. Jesus said, you know what? These kiddos are so important to me that I'm going to give them people in their life, parent figures. Maybe it's not even only your mom and dad. Maybe your mom and dad have friends. Maybe your grandparents live near. Maybe you have a close aunt and uncle that say, you know what, I'm going to take you under my wing. I'm going to love you as my own, and I'm going to help you and guide you and pour into you and give you structure and give you boundaries and show you good ways to go. Because it's important to Jesus that we all here in the front row have people that we can ask questions to. Did y'all know that? You guys are going to have questions in your life, and we have to be able to feel safe to ask someone, right? So who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. And when they don't call your parents, okay? So here's the thing. Say, my parents are important to me. Say, God thinks parents are a big deal. Awesome. And it says, can you put up our memory verse from last week? It says, honor all people, including your parents. Love your brothers and sisters in Christ, and have great respect for God. How many of y'all have ever had a time where it's hard to love your mom and dad? Raise your hand quickly, and then put them back down. Yeah, adults too. I get it. Oh yeah, I understand. How many of y'all know that God said, I saw fit for that mom and that dad to be your mom and to be your dad? Even if they're messed up, even if they aren't doing what they need to be doing, even if there's some brokenness, he said, I knew what I was doing when I gave you the people that I gave you. I didn't mess up. I didn't screw anything up. And I purposed for you to sit and to be loved by the people that you call mom and dad, or grandma and grandpa, or aunt and uncle. That's pretty awesome, huh? Parents are important to God, and parents are important to us. Say, I will honor my mom and dad. All right, I want you to look at your mom and dad if they're in here. Kids out there, look at your mom and dad. I want you to do like this. I want you to go, blow them a big old kiss. You know, COVID. Don't actually touch them. So, excellent parents. We want to honor you. Thank you for doing what you do. And kiddos, make sure this week that you honor your mom and dad, okay? Can you do that? Honor mom and dad? Excellent. Because why? Parents are a what? A big deal. It's mostly enthusiastic. I like it. All right, here's what I need. You guys right here, you're going to follow Miss Megan back to class. We are going to be here next week, same time, same place. All right? Who's going to be here? Okay, we'll see you then.